Ralph Vaughan Williams was born in 1872. His father was a pastor in the Church of England. His mother, an active Christian, and the niece of Charles Darwin. These interesting family details foreshadow the life he would lead, journeying deeply between a world of ancient Christian belief and modern rationalism. Vaughan Williams was a man of contradictions. He was born and reared as a member of the English upper class. Yet he would become a socialist who declined a knighthood. He was a mediocre student, yet he became a master of his profession. He was a non-believer, yet he became one of the key composers of Christian sacred music. And though his mother raised him in the Church of England, he wandered from its beliefs at an early age. At university, he associated with a society of intellectual atheists, most notably Bertrand Russell. Russell, the famous philosopher and critic of religion, once recalled Vaughan Williams walking into the Great Hall at Trinity College, Cambridge, exclaiming, "Who believes in God nowadays? I should like to know." Vaughan Williams used to skip mandatory chapel services at Cambridge. He once lied to an administrator saying he had not skipped, but had been up in the organ loft. When the man said, "Well, you can pray as well in the organ loft as anywhere else," Vaughan Williams said, "Yes, sir, but I didn't." And yet, for all his youthful commitments to the intellectual atheism of the modern era, Vaughan Williams took his first job after graduation as a church organist. Then he took work as one of the compilers of the Church of England's New English Hymnal. He ended up composing some 20 hymn tunes for it, notably the music of For All the Saints. He would go on to shape the direction of Anglican sacred music for the 20th century, writing dozens of hymn tunes, 3 anthems, 4 canticles, 9 motets, as well as Anglican chants and more. He was in the British Army in World War I and lost many friends. It is said his evolution in spirituality began there, from his committed atheism as a young man to what would perhaps be called a cheerful agnosticism, and then, I believe, on towards a deeper mystic spirituality, which, while not formally Christian itself, allowed great expression within the Christian framework of sacred music. Vaughan Williams believed music has the power to transmit the divine, both through the artist who receives some kind of heavenly inspiration, and through music itself as a unique artistic medium. He once said, "Music is reaching out to the ultimate realities by means of ordered sound." He believed that this connection which music makes in the hearts of people opens them up to each other and to the world beyond. For all the saints. He didn't write the words. An Anglican bishop did that. But Ralph Vaughan Williams set those words to music. And it is the music that elevates the lyrics and inspires the whole thing. Was he a saint? Of course not. And neither am I. But it is God who creates and redeems and sustains. And it is God who inspires. And it is God that I thank for Ralph Vaughan Williams, whose music has elevated and inspired saints and non-saints for a long, long time. Keep the faith.